Hey guys, this is Sweet Moon Bubble. How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just recorded a little bit of me talking like for 5 minutes, but my Bluetooth earphones were plugged in, so I had to I had to stop video and re-record. Let me just get my water bottle real quick. So I am right now in the hotel and I'm still in China, but I will be leaving to the airport in 1 hour. I haven't packed yet. I'm gonna get rush packed very soon, so I can't talk for long today. But anyways, how are you guys? I just want to share very quickly how everything's going. And as you know, I have been feeling very down yesterday. I had a lot of emotions go through me because I've stayed here for about a month, and most of it was really good and had a really good time, but I felt like this month was actually so dramatic and so hard for me, in many ways. It was dramatic. There were a lot of things that went on. It was quite a lot of shit that I went through in only within a month. I thought the trip would have been more peaceful and okay, but all of it was so very hard because I would just start in my dream, and I dream shop, so I had to really I was unsure, and so I felt like there was there was some terrible parts of it because I felt like I'm at the very beginning and just been through so much shit. There was so much disencouragement that I received, and just pure judgment. And it just felt like, what did it feel like? It felt like walking up the stairs, like crawling up the stairs, because you're really, you're just not, you're tired, you're unsure, I don't know how it goes. And then they just kick you in the face and kick you down a little bit more, down the stairs. And it just felt like I was constantly trying to crawl up the stairs to get to somewhere a bit higher and not fall into the lava of my suffering. And it was bad. And I don't like to sugarcoat it. I don't sugarcoat things for you guys when I go through tough stuff. I just have to lay it out. That was what happened, including Christmas. My Christmas, I don't want to go too deeply about it, but my Christmas could have been ruined if I didn't have a strong mentality. I smiled through it. I peacefully had made through the days by myself, and but as I said, it was like I was constantly not able to be relaxed, because of so much hate I got, and so, it was very, very bad. And I mean, there were really good parts as well, but I felt I've been through so much shit. Know if you remember that the whole of 2024, I was in my previous vlog, I shared with you guys that I have been through some tough stuff this year, and during the year I actually turned to music, and music made me it kind of saved my life, really. I never actually had a year where I legitly depended on music to bring me out of where I was, and this was that year. It was that bad. And I told you guys already, it was really rough. I was really lost. I had to quit my live stream job because my managers were not supporting me anymore, so I had to quit live streaming the job. But I still wanted to get it going because I still wanted to do content, and And so I continued to live stream on top of trying to build my dream from another way. So that's why I wanted to build an online shop and I have been doing that for like 6-7 months. And those 6-7 months, at the same time I was also trying very hard to live stream and get in, because I didn't want all that effort that I put in to go wasted. But it was really tiring, and I had to push myself to keep it going, because I didn't want my dreams to just end in a whiff of smoke like that. So I continue on to do that, but like there was so many things that happened to me. Like, you guys know in a previous vlog that this year I don't think there has been a year where I felt so much evil intent, like so much bad negative intent from people. I think you guys, I told you before that I was bullied this year. Like, it was something that really I never expected. It was one of I loved the units I was doing. Everyone was decently, I mean, at least I know they were all very decently nice, but that happened. And also at the same time, I also had a very hard time with my love life as well. I told you guys last vlog as well, and that's how I turned into writing an album, and that's what got me out of that really dark slump from the past few months. And there was also some other stuff that was going on as well, and in my family, and it was part of my the distant families, and I just felt so much discouragement and hate, and it was very that was a few months ago as well, and that was very that was super tough. That was not good for me as well. And then I just feel like the reason I was so upset and emotional yesterday is because I kind of wished that my year didn't end like this, that I didn't have to feel this way, but I did, and it kind of really sucks. But I mean, yeah, it's just been a lot of things, and I've just kept going and going for my dreams, and I just felt like there was so much effort into kicking me and just trying to hate me and put in there, and there was so much of that. It was like ants trying to crawl up the pyramid, like trying to scratch me, pull me down. There was so much hate I couldn't fathom to you. I don't even want to talk about like this year in detail. There's so much thing that I just don't want to I don't want to give you that negative energy, or that I have been that it had been. And so yeah, I I mean, like, you know that you guys know that I don't sugarcoat what I'm really going through. I don't say that I'm going through sunshine and rainbows when I'm not going through sunshine and rainbows, and that's just how it is right now, that I'm feeling very down and bombarded by all the crap I have been through in 2024. And I think it definitely was an easy year. It was so tough and so hard on me, and I felt like and I kept going, and it was a lot. I also studied, and it was just a lot for me. And I feel like it will make me stronger as a person, but I can sense yesterday, especially yesterday evening, that it really got to me because I feel like there I feel like it's just the negativity. Sometimes I usually I'm very strong and all that, but yesterday I just felt like I couldn't do it. It was just I felt so alone. I felt so lonely, and it was just so much scratches that and also I had so much trust because of that, of what happened this year. I had so much trust issues with people. Like there were like some people that like I met, and I there was so much trauma from what I received before that I could see that I have been projecting this to other people who don't have those intentions, and I'm still trying to adjust. That's how bad it is. I'm still trying to adjust out of what I was kind of in for such a long time, and it was a lot. It was like I felt like this year it was just so much of trying to fix things. If I have to use two words, it would be trying to fix things. Like this year, like I'm building my dream and also fixing things that people are trying to break down. It like this month coming back to China, it was just like I'm trying to fix everything. I'm not here. I can't have a vacation. I can't rest because I'm just fixing the things that people are purposely breaking. And and over the whole year I've just trying to build and build, but I just didn't know that that there would be so many changes in my life and that it would go so wrong. It would be so hard. So yeah, I think this definitely was not the easiest year. It was definitely pretty hard. It was a lot. It was a lot, and I kind of wish that next year would be better. I wouldn't say this year was better. Like 2024 was definitely not better than 2023. I mean, I kind of share with you guys in 2023 that was a pretty good year. Like everything was kind of like in 2023 everything was pretty much going in my way. I was happy. I was doing stuff that I loved. I had support. And then just everything was just gone. Just one day, just all taken away from me without any, just gone without any reason. And it was an experience, I think, but it's still like a lot to process, I think, as well. I went through a lot, and I had to process a lot of my emotions, and I feel like it has made me a bit more stronger and resilient in my emotional energy. But I mean, this year is ending, right? It's going to be 2026. I just did a tarot reading like a few months ago, actually, when I was still writing my Casper album. I asked a tarot reader because, sometimes I just want to know a little bit like what's gonna happen and all that. And then tarot reader told me that in 2026 my life isn't going to get much better. It will, but it's probably going to, it probably won't be at like, because I've been through 2025 and I know what's kind of at stake. Even though I'm still not completely sure. Tarot Reader says 2026 isn't going to be much better than 2025, so it's probably going to be very similar. Hopefully not as dramatic, because 2025 was one of the most unexplainable years I've ever had. I couldn't even explain how I felt about it. But she said 2026 is not going to feel much different from 2025. There's not going to be much changes, because and I can tell, because I know that I probably won't be as upset about 2026 compared to 2025, because I don't want to be anymore. I don't want to be in that same place as I was in 2025. It would be very tiring. It would be very emotionally charging. And now I can sense I'm starting to kind of set boundaries from people who just set boundaries and to protect myself, because I know that I can't avoid it happening in 2026, but I really, really want to get better. I really want want to reach my dreams. I want my dreams to get better. I want to become better and more successful in what I'm doing, and I can't let those people ruin my day or ruin my year. And I previously did, but now I realize that I need to take ownership for my own life, and I need to walk away from whomever is not wishing the best for me as well, because it was like I was never relaxed. When I say this holiday, my body was in tense mode every single day. I wasn't even joking. Like, I couldn't feel relaxed. Feeling relaxed was a luxury. Like, I think the only time where I actually felt relaxed was when I was cutting my hair yesterday. I went to the salon and I cut my hair, and they washed my hair and then they massaged my scalp. They washed my hair and they massaged my scalp, and that's when I actually felt the feeling of relaxed, where I actually felt the kind of normal feeling I had, the kind of that kind of settled feeling came back. But that was gone straight after I finished my haircut. Like, there is no question it wasn't there. Like, it just wasn't there. So I hope 2026 treats me better. Definitely, I don't want to post vlogs anymore of kind of telling you, oh no, this was horrible again, and especially that it was getting worse and worse. And if I didn't intervene in many parts of my life, it could have really been worse and worse. I could be actually now kind of dead, face dead on the bed, like right now, if I didn't kind of step up and intervene for myself. And I think I want 2026 to go well. I want to do better. I want to succeed, and I know I can, but it's just that I feel like I am a lot better and stronger as a person, but I need to heal. I feel like I need to relax and heal. But I feel like a lot of my priority right now is to actually get more successful, and that's kind of in my head right now. And it's weird because I never felt this, but now for me it's like a safety mechanism. Like I don't feel safe until I reach a certain level of success. I reach a goals. It was just feels like I'm no longer in a safe zone of my own, and my inner child. I also noticed that a lot, where my inner child has been threatened. I no longer feel like I'm connected to my inner child, and I'm not on the same page, and it takes effort to be able to sit here and connect with her in a more safe and genuine way. And that may also take some time as well to heal up, but I don't know if I could do that. But anyways, have a nice new year, and see you in 2026. I'm not doing much when I go back this week, so I'm just gonna chill and rest at home and kind of get ready for 2026. Kind of have new albums coming up. I will be doing more live streams because now I have a lot more free time on my hands. I mean, like, not a lot, but I now know kind of more of what I'm doing. Like this, my online shop's all set up now. My first product is also on my shop right now, so I might be able to include my link later on as well. So now I at least I know what I'm doing now, and I'm more free than before. I just want to rest a little bit before I create content with you guys. And I want to also include more piano next year. I've been planning to play some piano to just relax the next week, so I might be recording a cover or not. Check out my TikTok or Instagram, I might post it there, but just to kind of get myself back into piano. That's a skill that I always wanted to kind of test out a little bit as well. And I think I hope that next year treats me a lot better, because I'm still not feeling